All right. I'm still here. I'm still here. Sorry. I was restarting the stream because I wanted to update the title so people understand how important this is, bro. This is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay? Huge. Huge, 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 huge. That's because now we need this to come back down. This spike up is bullshit. Okay, we know that's bullshit. So if I go put this right here, we can't have it climbing like this. Okay, we need this to turn around because that's the main reason why CPI literally came in cooled off. Do it, friends. Come on, baby. Big it. Look at it. Look at that candle on XRP. Look at that candle on XRP. You guys, I told y'all. Look at this. We were marking it. It's not like I told you. I just said anticipate for them to move. Now, that doesn't mean we're bullish. Does that mean we're bullish? No, we've been like this is literally just them. Look at the volume. Okay, that's the first thing I start with. All right, volume is shit still. It's barely shit. It's just algorithms doing what it's supposed to. So it's gonna bing bong for a bit and trap people, right? But this is definitely fucking bullish, bro. This is huge. We need more data readings like this. All right, not like the last one. All right. This is absolutely huge. So let's go like this. See it. Good, 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 good. Come back. Alright, what we're gonna do. What's up, everybody? 24/7 candles. Happy Tuesday. And it is a beautiful Tuesday. All right. So CPI data just came out. For those that don't know, this is Consumer Price Index. It's a measure that the Feds use, the Federal Reserve, to measure inflation. It's one of the metrics they use. It just fucking cooled off, baby. It just had one of the biggest cool offs since April of 2020, people. Listen to what I just said. Prices fell 0.4% in June. They didn't slow down, they fell. That is the biggest 1 month drop since April 2020, which was the peak of COVID. And that was all thanks to this coming way down. If y'all remember, look at this shit. Remember when we were with oil, with it over here? Well, now we still got work to do, but this is what we needed. Let's go. What's up, everybody? All right, y'all. We here. We here. We here. How's everybody doing? Y'all get what this means? Like, literally, fucking CPI just crashed in a good way. Like, come on, bro. Like, that is huge, bro. I can close this out. You can see what they were projecting. They literally told you, look at this. The index for energy fell 5.7% in June. That is fucking huge. And y'all were doubting because they had a 1 month scare. Let's fucking go. Okay. Prices cooled. They actually fell. All right. The market wanted 3.8%. They wanted 3.8. We got 3.5, baby. 3.5. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hype as shit. This is huge. Huge, huge, huge. When's the last time y'all saw this? That word, false. When's the last time y'all saw that? I can't tell you the last time I saw that. God, that feels so good. People are hurting. All right, so oil, we still got some work to do. This is temporary, right? I was telling y'all back at 70, I'm like, we can't build value up. That's gonna make them go back to wanting to make a deal. But that's what they're doing. It's almost done. Okay, we're well below what it used to. This is normal. This is just rotation. We talked about it, but we really do need to start building value above 65 if we're more bullish. However, this is bullish, so let the data start to, catch up, right? So August is a weird month. So this month we have FOMC at the end of the month. You know damn well, look at this. You know damn well these motherfuckers are gonna come in and talk about that. You know damn well they're gonna come in and talk about this cooling of CPI, one of their main metrics they use. Okay? That is fucking huge. Okay, Fed Watch tool. Y'all know what this is, right? This just so shout out to the people on Kick. So I see there's like one person on YouTube. Shout out to you. But I am streaming on Kick too. So shout out to them over there. Bunch of y'all over there, actually. That's cool. Um, so coming over here, all right, this is gonna tell us whether or not they're gonna cut rates, increase rates, etc. Just the percentage and the probabilities. This updates, I bet you. Okay. So we're gonna check that later today. Um, let's fucking go. All right. FOMC at the end of this month. August is that weird month. That's why, those that know, they basically go into like a recess. Why don't we get recess anymore? And that's our government, for those that don't know. Um, yeah. So let's see what they do. Bullish? Absolutely. Do they bottom it? Do they do whatever? I don't know. I'm not here to speculate that. We are going to watch this data. We got a bunch of bad lows here on Bitcoin, right? Okay. I don't want them to take off on bullish news and leave that shit behind for another bear market in the future. I want them to bottom it, scare the shit out of us. Okay. Scare retail. I ain't going anywhere. I'll just buy. All right. After they scare the shit out of us, you guys will see. So you guys already know I got the perfect short in on XRP. I'm gonna get the perfect long on Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana. I'll make sure I put it. You guys will catch it live. It'll be thousands of percent up. Seriously, I'm not selling y'all shit. Nope. Do not do what I do. It's not financial, but don't do any of that shit. Okay. But you guys will watch me catch that shit live. I want them to clear that bullshit. They even have a naked point of control. This is free, by the way. I'm not logged in. This is whose indicators I use on TradingView. So definitely come check this out. It's free. They got naked point of controls down at like 42. That's huge. Okay? That's huge. So let's just watch what this does. The biggest drop ever. Like not ever, but you get what I'm saying. Like since April 2020. That is fucking huge.
What was it before?
4.2. Remember? It came in, inflation was high as shit. Like everyone was like, "Oh my God, I thought Trump was gonna kill us." No, he was. I was explaining. I don't get into politics with people. You know that. So this isn't politics. It's all money. In what he did was it got real sticky there for a moment because I told you. Did I not tell you that data fucking lags? And it got sticky because of the war with Iran. Okay.
Right.
But all those people that sit there and watch Fox News, CNN, and drill their minds to fucking brain rot, were not watching how money was moving and watching fucking oil just drop like a fucking rock out of nowhere. And that energy fell 5.7%. That is fucking huge. Core stuff stayed about the same. It's flat zero. That's huge. You know damn well that FOMC meeting at the end of this month, they're gonna bring this up. They're gonna like talk about, and they're gonna say, well, look at inflation. We're starting to get it under control. That means that this month, I don't watch the news. I don't make bold predictions and all that bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna finalize and make a fucking deal with Iran. Right now, there's still no deal. There's still a bunch of strikes and going back and forth. They're gonna make a deal by the end of this month. Watch. This shit's crazy, man. Like I told you that something good was gonna come out of the CPI. I told you it. Prices literally came down. Let's go. I mean, this is just crazy. It says the consumer price index for all urban decreased 0.4% after rise. I mean, that's huge. It's the largest 1 month decrease since April 2020. Markets are now we need oil to finish the job though. We need oil to come back down, and then so we just need so like this rotation up, like these are beautiful candles, but if you haven't seen this before, maybe you don't know, but this is typical rotation. It's coming right back up into value. We still need a little bit more work to get bullish, in my humble opinion. Let's go, everybody. This is huge. Absolutely. Shout out to the people on Kick. Shout out to the people on YouTube. I see all of you. If you have any questions, let me know. If this is your first CPI, the reason why this is important, this is a main metrics, a main metric. There's several metrics, right? PCE as well, that the feds use to determine if they're going to cut rates, increase rates, and then if they're going to get more bullish or bearish, right? Quantitative easing or tightening. So this is huge. Fed's meeting at the end of the month. Yep.
I was just saying thanks for giving me
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. It just disconnected. It was weird.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good, man.
Have a good morning.
You too. See ya. Let's go. Ooh, happy CPI. Shout out to my friends over on Kick. I didn't even know y'all would really get into the streaming like that. Oh man. Maybe I'll follow single prints behind. For real? I don't care. I don't care. CPI data keening good, bruh. We lit. How many of y'all knew that was gonna happen? Forgot to go live on X, dude. That's my bad. My buddy just texted me, he goes, "Yo, I thought you were gonna go live." I was like, I was just about to text back, like, I am, and then I look. I was like, oh, my bad. YouTube and Kick is just so much easier. I gotta connect that. That means I gotta pay for Restream, bruh. I made it this fa long, like 2 years of not paying for Restream. Fine, I'll pay for Restream. Okay, so we got close that. Says it's preparing my studio. Let's go. These notes. Okay. Did y'all expect good or for those that don't know, these are special indicators coin wise. I'm not paid to sell them. I don't care if you get them or not. It's just I prefer them. It helps with levels, right? That's the main reason why people watch these charts. You know, you know, we lit, we lit. Yeah, we got notes everywhere, bro. Bruh, it says I can go live now, bruh, on TikTok now. Because that's like the only one that I have like. So X, I have a bunch of followers. YouTube, not many, but y'all are lit over at YouTube. I see what you're doing over there. Kick, different, yeah. But TikTok, I like went from like nothing to. It's not much. Don't get me wrong, but like 700 followers in 3 days, just posting chart stuff over there because not many people post it on TikTok. I guess I could tell you. Oh, I'm an idiot. I accidentally clicked on it twice. I was like, why didn't it open? I was like, oh, it's already open. So market's open in 27 minutes, friends. I want to see how SpaceX and a few others. I want to see how they react, right? That's it's gonna be huge. That's gonna be so weird. Bro, they keep telling me it wasn't approved, bro. Why is TikTok lame like that, bro? Oh well. I'll just hang out with y'all and Kick on YouTube because it's cooler anyway. All right, so we got bullish fucking CPI. If y'all don't know, it fell. Mainly because I mean, if y'all look at it, core stayed the same, right? Core is the main shit, and then energy, gas, right? Dropped crazy. So we need this to keep coming down. Fuck you, oil. Yo, is my middle finger still on this? Did they take it off? I remember I had the middle finger on it. Oh, I took it off. Damn it. Yo, one of my favorite features on this is so y'all ever sit there and do the dirty work of identifying bad highs and good lows, good highs versus etc. This feature on here is pretty sick if you know what you're doing with it. set it, and you can set it to dollar or tick size, okay? And it does the work for you. Not bad. But you can have the free version over here. I'm not selling it. I'm not here. Don't even sign up, bro. Look, not logged in, nothing. Okay? Don't sign up. Come over here and look at Bitcoin's levels and everything. You have it free. Market structure divergence. He even gives you CME charts, liquidation, GEX options. If you don't know what this is, research it, right? Is it more bullish or bearish to be in front or behind the GEX, right? Which one's more bullish? Which one's more bearish? There's different time frames, so make sure you're looking at the right hours. So there you go. This is cool. So we'll wait for the FOMC meeting the end of this month. I'll be live. You already know it. We'll be watching this live. I want to see what they bring up on how CPI, one of their main metrics, just fucking showed prices just went boop, cooled the fuck off, baby. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, man. All these people out there, I'll show you. So my account is suspended on X. I'm even gonna show y'all. Okay, let's see if it lets me log in. It, it's suspended because I posted. It was my fault. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I posted um what was it? I literally posted FIFA. I posted a FIFA stream by accident. Okay. And when I posted a FIFA stream by accident, I was like, shit, now see, everyone's gonna come in here and be like, oh my god, we're super bullish. Please don't get overexcited. We still got some work to do, right? You don't want these people coming in, and that's just typical X. Um, but you get it, okay? You don't want people coming in here and telling you, oh my god, we're going to the fucking moon. This is breakout. It's breaking out, breaking out, breaking out. This is huge. He's kind of got some good levels. See what he's doing here? This is actually what I've preached about doing. If you don't have indicators and stuff, now you still want to add a couple things here, right, over time. Okay. But a free version here, you just identify highs and lows and see how much time, depending on if you're watching 30-minute, hour, 15-minute, how much time below or above it's spending at levels you're marking. Hopefully you're marking good levels, right? So go like to, and I'll show you what I mean by that, because everyone's like, what the hell do you mean? And I'm gonna show you how to like mark good levels to take advantage of something like this. So we'll do it on XRP. You want me to do a different coin, or you want me to go Bitcoin or anything like that, just let me know. Just drop it in the chat. I see you friends over there. I see you friends. I see you friends. Yeah, keep sharing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So if you're gonna do this right, what you want to do, I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm giving you guys my juice here, Brett. Here, let me give it a second because I see a couple more people joining from the YouTube. Let's give it a second here and let a few more people join up, okay? Let's give them this chance to join up. And then I'm about to give y'all some, about to show you exactly how we do it. All right. So if you're not paying for indicators, right? If you're not over here like me, being a retard and putting stupid shit here, okay? I don't know if YouTube will ban me for saying that, but I come from a time where you call your siblings that, and that's what I get called all the time, so I don't care. Sue me. Not literally. uh, but anyway, we're over here, okay? And you can see the indicator. So I have something called levels, right? So he has something called levels. This is going to be like and I'm going to show you how you get your levels, okay? If you don't know how to pay for it, right? And outside of VWAP, stuff like that. Then you have time price opportunity style levels, okay? Time price opportunity is going to be things like value area high, value area low that is time price opportunity. There's also regular value area high and low, right? So they differentiate um, in terms of time or volume. Okay. So if you're like me, who in the beginning didn't want to pay for a bunch of services because you didn't know if they were going to benefit you or not, come over here. And this is like month, right? Okay. So we have 1 month. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy these, make sure they match. They do. Text. Let's go here. What month was that? August. Okay. Okay. Boom. See what I'm doing here? You get where I'm going with this, right? So you can come in here and go, boop, right? Coordinates, make sure these match. That's not crooked. Okay. And that, what month was that? It's October. I can tell by the candle. Yep. I was live for that. So anyone that's watching my YouTube, go to the YouTube. You can see when I was live and had to short it on this October 10th candle. So we'll go here, text. Right. Okay. So what I'm showing you is how people are. So like these are monthly. That's what the M stands for. Okay. That was that monthly low and it broke. Okay. So if I were to put this monthly, now a lot of these levels, I set it to 30 minutes, so it would jack everything I did. So that's how I'm showing you. You do it on a free one, right? But what about down here? It's just a black hole. There's nothing. Wait, look over here, right? So what you could do is go, right? I always like to make sure it's at least touching the top of it. And then coordinates, I'll go with the smaller one to ensure it's touching. Okay. And then what month was that? You can see July. That's when. Do you guys remember when that was? Anyone that's in that on XRP knows what month. This was. What's it? Taurus is rolling. The judge is rolling, right? So we got a judge. Taurus AG July 23 month. All right. Okay. This is what I used to do back in the day. So then I'd put another one right. Look at this. See these bunched up right here? I'm gonna go and put it right in them, like basically touching all of them. That's what she said. Okay, that there. And then on the text for that, put it, what, that's multiple months. So we'll put September 18th, September 2018, December 20, September 18, November 23, and March 24. November 23. I know what it did. I was like, where's the text? Oh, it's back. Okay. So that's how I mark levels. Okay. So I would keep these levels. All right. So I'll leave this up. So you can do the same for Bitcoin. If you want to get really, really particular with it, right? So you just saw how I did it. So if I come over here, month, right? Week. So same concept. Now I'll go put it on the 1 week and say, ooh, look at that one right there. There's a high right there. You didn't get that one, bro. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is say on the weekly, these mofos get up here. Okay. What month was that one? It's right here. That's July 24th. Can't see. July 23. Yeah. Okay, so it's still July. All right, so we'll put July week, and that's fine because it's a weekly, right? I just wanted to make sure, right? Well, you can see, so now we got weekly, we got monthly highs in there, monthly lows, right? So you can go in here and put a monthly low. Like, see how these, okay, so here's a low, right? And that's for the week. So if I'm gonna come back here to month, I probably want a few more lows, okay? Like there's no way it's going that low, bro. There's just no way. You never know. You gotta be prepared for everything, right? If not, you're gonna get wrecked. Let's be honest. But the dude on X and Twitter and YouTube, all of them said that we're only going to 93 cents. They also said we'll never be back down under $1, didn't they? They also told you we were in a bull market, didn't they? Man, those assholes. Was this low? So let's just go, okay. So this is June 2022 and January 23. So June 2022, January 23. June 2022. See that? You can even click in these and go here, right? So you can see text style, right? You can put a different style if you want. Don't extend, stats, price, price range, sorry, percent, that, boop, boop, right? Visibility, coordinates, text, okay? Prices are right there. So that's how I, back in the day, would get my levels for free. Crazy, right? All right. So we chilling. I showed y'all how to mark levels, right? Get it for this was XRP. I'll show you on Bitcoin later. We'll do highs and lows. So, but you get the point, right? You get the point. Sorry, I'm talking. Shout out to the YouTube friends. My bad. I'm also on Kick too, so that's why it seems like I'm talking. Like, there's not many people on YouTube, but shout out to you. What I was showing people is you start on monthly, you mark highs and lows, right? Okay. After you come in here and you're marking the highs and lows, make sure you mark it with the M for monthly. That's why when you see people over here with like the daily, the monthly, and stuff like that, that's what they're talking about. That's how you get it for free. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get above 65,000. Okay. Y'all know we need to try to get above it. This right here, I mean, I really, really, I mean, you saw what we marked a couple days ago. We're just pulling it right back into value, which is shitty. Let's see that we got over here. The biggest thing that freaks me out, or not freaks me out, sorry, that when you understand like math and data, right? So if you're doing Fibonacci, you guys know what fib bands are? So when I was watching the person that mentored me, he always said start with structure and higher time frame. So just normal fibs. And you can see where we're fighting, bro. See where we're fighting. Song fail here, does that hold or yeah, you get it. So we're gonna watch it. CPI came in perfect. Okay. This was amazing. Okay. Let's fucking go. We'll wait for that meeting at the end of the month. They had a weird projection for it, but it just fell. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Market's open in 5 minutes, baby. All right, so we got CPI fall. It fell. I said fall. I was reading fall. Sorry. We really, really want to get above 65, bro. We need to start building value up there. Okay. We're gonna watch it once the market's open. I gotta get approved playlists for YouTube. I just been lazy. So I'll just keep talking and bore y'all. But you guys are gonna see if we get above 65 or not. No, yep. How many times have y'all seen this structure? If you watch, and shout out to the people over on YouTube, I see. We're on Kick too. Might be easier to join and kick. I don't know. I don't know how it works on that side. But let's go, friends. Like I want y'all to win. You guys are gonna see me catch the pixel perfect long live. We'll be, you know, we'll be chilling. See what they do with this. 3 minutes, baby. Let me get my bong and shit. Does YouTube care if I? Well, I don't even have my camera on, so I was gonna say, do they care if I smoke? Like TikTok will put that little disclaimer in. It's like this person's consuming. I'm like, bro, leave me alone, bro. Here, let me get my bong. Cheers to whatever you're doing. Happy Tuesday. If you're not doing anything, hit some water. Stay hydrated. CPI cooled off. It's the biggest cool off. 1 month largest drop off of prices since peak of COVID, April 2020. Okay, so we're gonna watch this as the markets open. I'm hitting my bong for those. I'm not looking at the charts right this second. I'll be right there in a moment. Cheers. Love you, friends. Can't wait for fucking CPI though. Or CPI, sorry, I meant FOMC meeting. I think I'm gonna be traveling too. I think I'm gonna be flying to San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken. Check. Yep, I'll be in San Francisco. Yo, lit. Okay, so we'll definitely be streaming live for that. At least, yeah, I'll actually have the. I'll do it from the phone plus the. But yeah, you guys will see. So it's gonna be nice. We're gonna be chilling. Fun fact: they wanted CPI in at 3.8, came in at 3.5. Earlier. I had someone call me and goes, "Yo, did you see CPI?" I was like, "I texted you." And they're like, "Oh yeah, my bad." All right, markets are opening in 45 seconds. Let's see how. We already saw some reaction pre-market, but this, this is. You guys know what that means, right? You guys understand the consumer price index. Here, I'll even. I hated. How many of y'all hated reading out loud or like public speaking? Y'all take that in college? They made me do it, and I'm a software developer. For those that don't know. So me developing software, I'm awkward when I talk to people. I always have been that way. So I'll like stand up and like speak. People are like, "Oh, your voice is nice," or "You have an okay voice," and I'm like, "All right, that doesn't change the fact I don't want to do this." So, um, anyway, for those that are just joining, you guys know I'm over on Kick too. But the consumer price index for all urban consumers decreased 0.4% on a seasonally adjusted basis in June. Okay, for those that don't know, it was mainly because of energy, right? Energy fell 5.7% in June after rising 3.9 just the month prior in May. Okay, 3.8% in April and 10.9% in March. The energy index was the largest contributor to the monthly all items decrease, more than offsetting increases in other index, including those for shelter and food. The index for food increased 0.2% over the month, as did the index for food at home and the index for food away from home. Okay, I'll let you guys go through if you guys want to read more of this. This is cool. All right, markets are open. Screw oil. Let's see how, I mean, let's see how the market takes it, right? Let me open, what else should I open? What else do y'all want to see? This is S&P. This one is a specific market, SIBO, so you'll see that one come on later. And then we got SpaceX. Right. So this was the entry that I had, right? This was a long, and then it took off, and it was up, up, up. So I had entered over here, added more, dropped obviously, and then it went up. I took profit, came all the way down, stopped me out. I was like, okay. And so I was just kind of chilling. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Bad volume for those that don't know. Really want to get above this. 7. See why I want to get above 65. Can't wait for that. Stay tuned. We'll be live for that, friends. July 28th and 29th. Okay. So what we're going to watch is we're going to watch how oil is over the next couple of weeks. We're not going to stare. Oil is a boring fucking chart, so we're not going to stare at this. Don't worry. I'm just pointing it out. Uh, we'll see how this reacts. Okay. It's been reading a couple of bullish signals recently. We need that to calm down. S&P, I don't. We'll watch Bitcoin instead. How's that sound? I like it. Well, friends, if you have questions, let me know. I did show friends earlier because you guys know I like to try to educate people, right? In a fun way. Like, I mean, I don't know everything. I have a success rate now that's decent in trading, which I'm proud of. It's retired me. But that's taken years, right? You know, it's 11 plus years. So I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm not going to sell you guys on anything whatsoever. I want to show you guys how you can be like me and start from free levels doing this shit. You guys remember this high back in 2023 on XRP because Judge Torres ruled her ruling and it runs up right almost to a. I remember I still have the calls saved and my father was like, "Oh my God, it's almost $1." I was like, "Yeah." So I was showing people how this is how you mark highs and lows on the monthly, and then you zoom in, right? Go weekly, do the same thing. Okay. So the hell's happened over on Dex screen here, bro? What's You guys remember this? I told you guys. It's gonna have it drawn. Look, look. It's gonna have it drawn. Look. I said we need to get above and start building up, not just a few 15-minute candles. If not, these two levels, we lose it, we'll be below it. Doesn't mean I ain't looking at this is just a fun meme coin if you know meme coins, but I do like to see that it's back up over on the 24 hours. That's nice. Just like everything else. Kind of getting a nice little run up from its bullish cool off of prices. Like prices actually fucking fell. Let's go. Now, if this just fucking swing fails again, fuck you. Like fuck you. I think I have it, yeah. I have it marked here for Bitcoin, like where we want to start building value up towards. So we'll leave it marked. I have it on XRP too. Let me open Solana. I haven't looked at Solana. That's what I wanted to talk about, bruh, because I have enough. Um, okay. For those that don't know, I think some of the YouTube people know because they watch some of the old videos. But the people on Kick, because I've been streaming on Kick a little bit, like newer, like I'm newer to Kick. Hold on one second, let me grab my water. There. So you guys know that we track like my holdings of Bitcoin, my holdings of XRP, but my father has an enormous amount of fucking XRP, right? Okay. And he calls me. You guys might have seen this news, right? Solana partners with SBI. And he calls me. He starts freaking out. He's like, "This is fucking bullshit. I can't believe XRP's dead. It's not used for anything, but I don't get it. Like, what the heck, man?" he's, he's like freaking, right? And I'm laughing on the phone. He goes, what are you gonna say? I should just stay in it?" And I go, "You can sell it. That's up to you. I don't care what you do." I go, "You're in profit." you know. Uh, but I explained to him, I said, but logically, that doesn't make any fucking sense. He goes, what do you mean? I go, are we not at shitty fucking prices? Like, if I, this is the weekly, right? Look at the bleed week after fucking week. This one I was fucking live over. Shout out to the two people on YouTube, right? I see you, friend. Like, this I was live, the October 10th liquidation event. Remember that? I was literally live with my short. Go look at it. I had, I don't know, 200 plus people on my live freaking out. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there fucking juicing up over 2,000%, telling y'all did not fucking want to listen. I don't tell y'all to listen. I just tell you to read the data properly, please. Right? And so, we're live. We see that, but look at the bleed. Just week after fucking week, right? Just bleed. Go on the monthly, same thing. Just down. Okay. And but hold up, bleed. That's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the largest asset in crypto right now, so obviously its bleed's going to be a tiny bit different. It's not gonna look like this shit. Look at that. So it's like, oh, gotcha. Actually, don't believe this is there. Do, do. Well, I don't believe it. Go to Ethereum. Bleed it. Go to 88. Oh, bleed. Okay. So I asked him logically. I said, this news came out. I go, do you see what type of market they're building with them? He goes, yeah. I said, what is XRP's utility? Payments. I go, okay. What is Solana's utility? DApps, real world assets. Like, and I go, okay. So why do we give a fuck that they're building a little financial market with Solana? They're still one of the big. They still are the largest partner with Ripple. Does that stop them from doing whatever they're? No. Did they release that news during bear times while we're bleeding? Do you think they already had that baked in? Yes. Use your brains here. Did XRP fucking just tank like we've seen these other coins that literally serve no utility and the devs were literally lying to them? Shout out Terror. Hey, my father's got a huge lunk bag, the old one. He chewed it up after he saw it tank, and he was like, "I'll buy it. I'll see what happens." He's up crazy. He's got it staked, but it's like I've been telling him, like, bro, I don't know what it's gonna do. Um, but I was like, and I'm asking him these questions on the phone. I'm like, Pops, did XRP crash after this? No. Did Solana just fucking take off to the moon with that new? No. So logically, that news was already out there. Logically, that news was already baked in. They knew they were going to do that. They also are proving to you when these developers have been preaching to you. Go look at David Schwartz. Go look at the XLM creator. Go look at I can't name them all, so I'm not going to care to. Uh, they've been preaching interoperability. The SEC filings that we've been looking at with Securitize, who's going to tokenize trillions of dollars. Okay, they already have it in their filings with the SEC. We can pull that up if you guys don't believe me. They say that we have $19 trillion that we're ready to bring on chain. They're just waiting for this Clarity Act. We know the Clarity Act is huge. It brings, like, it allows us to actually operate with crypto the right way, not be this bullshit. Hey, let's pump and dump and not have a real community, a real purpose, a real this, right? So, does this news take away from XRP? No, it does not. Watch. Even AI smart. Does Solana's partnership with SBI take away from XRP? Because I know y'all are typing that in. Nope. There's not two networks serve two different purposes, people. Know what networks you're getting into. I can ask Claude if you guys want me to ask you an expensive one, or like I can show you all that too. uh, so when I say expensive, I just pay for the. I have a couple that I pay for. I make the. If you guys haven't made like the AI's fight, it's hilarious. I'm just saying. Um, go get a couple of like the paid like entry level ones to start. Go get ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude, and have all three of them fight each other. It is the most hilarious. You get the best fucking shit too, by the way. You will get the best code. So like what you could do is go to Grok and say, code me this, and it makes you something, right? Then you go to ChatGPT and say, Grok made me this and said it was better than you. Can you review its code and see where it went wrong? And it'll come back and it'll do, X, Y, and Z. And then you send it to Grok, and Grok will be like, no, ChatGPT is wrong because of this. And you send it to ChatGPT, and then it comes back and it will say, so then I'll take all of that and I'll send it to Claude, and Claude's like, they're both wrong. And now if you have developer experience, you can see which one's like fucking up. Claude more times than not has been right. It's had its flaws too. There's a few things like it's really really good logically, but it yeah. So yeah, it's really fun doing that shit if you have it. But again, when news comes out, really, really look at how the market's reacting to that news. Like you saw right when CPI came out, oop. Now algorithms, in my opinion, because 24-hour volume is just shit. We saw that over here. It's ticked up a little bit, but it's just been sitting there well under 100 billion for a while. So again, we we knew this was coming in terms of good data. Finally, finally. They've been hinting at it. You guys remember the last CPI when the feds were talking? I mean, go watch it. The feds have it right here. Okay, you can go watch the last press conference, and when you watch it, the new guy that I don't know what his name is. He was talking about how, oh yeah, we're looking at new markets that will help us determine if the 2% is really what we need. Okay, what could those, and some of them try to, he goes, well, we'll get to that later in the AI and what? Blockchain technology. You're welcome. So we need a couple more bullish rulings. I'll show you why. Y'all ever type this in? CPI, historical data table. Okay, I have. This just gives you a better, cleaner look, so you can see that you can already see how this is lining up. Right? He takes office, he gets it to come down some, right? He's getting CPI to get. That means he got inflation to come down almost to the 2%. It was literally almost to 2%, but then the war. This proves something. If you don't know, this right here proves that the war was solely the cause of the inflation. He can say what you. I'm not political. I don't give a fuck about politics. Y'all know that. I'm not here for that. He took off it. He brought it down. Not him. Okay. Whatever the fuck deals at his administration and him and I've always said this on stream. I'm not political because you guys know this. I'm trying to trade to get as much money as possible to do what? Create the good politics because that's what money does. Money creates politics, whether it's good or bad. Okay. And so whatever deals they've been making, both sides will go out and tell you, hey, I hate the Republican, I hate the Democrat, etc. Go look at this. You guys can tell I'm high. I'm giving you guys everything I look at, literally not caring what I show. So this is the Clarity Act. It passed the House with bipartisan. Okay, that was back before it got to where it's at now. Right now it's in the Senate. Senate's working on it. We know that they're going to do their first thing in a couple of days from now. We'll be live for that, right? Okay. You can see all meetings, right? So they'll sit there and tell you that, oh, we hate each other, but in reality, they're working behind the scenes and working on this digital commodities, right? So there's multiple that have to win. That's what I wanted to tie in. That's where I remember I was going with this. Okay. So they're coming and tying this in, telling you that they're going to work with multiple blockchains. It's not going to just be one. It's not going to solely be Bitcoin being forever and only it. If the crypto market only had Bitcoin at its dominant and that's it, the crypto market and Bitcoin included would die. It would have no purpose. They'd be like, well, we already, but with a better version of store of value, with a better option for payments, faster, more efficient. Okay, so you guys know, I told you I'm a software developer. You know, one of the biggest complaints I get from my clients? Fees. F as in Frank, E Fees. When they're accepting payments from their customers, they hate that they have to pay Stripe or Vagaro or Plaid's fees when someone uses a credit card, etc. So what have I done? I've been helping them develop on the XRP app, on Solana, on ADA. Hey, let's develop on the blockchain technology. Let's make it interoperable so that you can settle for next to no fees. Okay. So we're working on stuff like that. I have a client right now, cleaning client out of Chicago. They're working with the XRPO. They're like, okay, yeah, it would save them $800 a month in fucking fees settling an XRP and then bridging over. You guys get it. And people think there's no purpose. They don't want you to fucking be in it. Okay. Didn't they tell y'all? Okay, so I was a kid and I remember this. When I say a kid, I'm in my 30s. Okay, I'm not like a kid. All right. So I'm not actually a kid. Um, but I remember I was young enough to feel when the internet was, because I came from that great era where it was like right when I didn't have an internet and then it blossomed at the same time right after. So I was like, I didn't get my first phone until I was like 18, stuff like that. Um, so anyway, I remember as a kid, they told us the internet was going to kill us. It was going to kill us all. The internet's the death of us, and no one's going to use it, blah, blah, blah. But that small little one percenters that went and fucking said, oh no, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. They're moving this way. Everything's fucking filing this way. Everything in their mother. Every fucking hedge fund, every this, that, and the third is fucking doing something with a fucking internet company. Wait a minute. Boop. Didn't they make all the money? Aren't y'all like, damn, I should have taken. Then it was social media apps. Social media companies fucking just blossomed out of nowhere. People ignored them. Have a chance on crypto. You can ignore it if you want. That's not financial advice. It's common sense, right? You come over here. You can type in whatever coin you want. Okay. You'll see what coins they are working with. Okay. Has like the most ETF financial instrument that Wall Street's sitting there saying, hey, we want exposure to that, and y'all are gonna ignore it. 100 plus trillion dollar fucking market. Okay, you guys want to say? All right, hold up. I'm gonna hold up. You guys are gonna find out some of the security clearances I've had in my lifetime. You guys are gonna find out some stuff. You guys ready? I don't know if I'll get in trouble. I don't care. Um, I love you. Because and that's why I always want y'all to win. Not me. That's the secret to life. Okay, do more for others. Um, so anyway, I've shown y'all this, right? Okay. This is their most recent one I looked at, right? So they're telling you which ones they're gonna work with, bro. They're telling, hey, 21 leading and public blockchains, but y'all wanna think it has no purpose. But they told me they need multiple. Do we not have like a fucking? I don't know if it's a million, but I'm gonna say, don't we have thousands of fucking banks worldwide because we need it? And y'all think that just one crypto is gonna fucking win? If you pick the right ones, you got an opportunity. Not financial advice, common sense, right? They're telling you. Shout out to XLM, bro. The DTC moves quadrillions. XLM will break if it tried to take on all of that. Literally. You need a quantum XLM. That's why they need multiple. And you got XRPL going quantum resistant by I think it's like 2028. Okay. Okay. Like this is just common sense, people. Market's not really doing it. This is literally just rotations. We're not missing much. Let's go. Sorry, my friend invited me to a live, so I'm watching. He's doing a battle. She was on. Those TikTok, bro. Those TikTok battles are boring. I told her shit. I was like, you know those. All right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. Something crazy's going on. We missing something crazy. Right, right. Okay. Right. Hope everyone's doing well. All right. All right. All right. I'm back. I got my weed this I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. I got my flat. I don't know. I got my weed. I don't care. Got my weed. We're ready. Markets are just kind of chilling, bro. Ran up right after the CPI data came out. We looked at Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. I get asked the question, is XRP dead because of the Solana news? I love you, friends, for the question. We're also on Kick for those that don't know. Uh, I think there's a couple of people over on the YouTube. What's up, friends? We chilling. We chilling. Did you guys know that? So if they're gonna like tokenize shit, right? Did you all know? Look at that we're worth money. Did y'all know that? So they always talk about this number. We're 39 trillion in debt. Right? Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wealth per citizen. Y'all are worth money, bruh. You're worth over half a mil. Over half a mil. So you don't think they ain't gonna tokenize it? You don't think that that's what? Okay. I plead the fifth. I didn't say shit. We are filing. Let's tokenize the stock market. You don't think they're gonna tokenize land and all this precious metals? Like, oh look, America's not in debt. Oh, silly. All right, come on. We gotta start building some value. You guys know I marked it just over on Saturday for y'all over on Kick. We were live. I told y'all let's start building value up into those single prints. Come on. That's on XRP up past 113. Bitcoin, we got to get above 65 and start building value. Okay. Solana, you guys already know. I already told you. I do not want to see a swing fail up here. Okay. If we were to get up there, we got to get above 8. Love you, friends. Oh, you guys want to see the funny one? Because there's a few friends that are probably brand new on Kick here or YouTube. So I have a buddy that he longed ADA, and he asked me, and this was last year, and he's been adding to it ever since. Okay, so he's like, bro, should I stop adding to it? Every month he has to add to it. Okay, since then. But on ADA, I tried to tell him. I was just doing regular analysis, right? We were live. I was telling him, bro. I was like, bro, come on. I was like, come on, bro. The data, and it's not like I was predict. That's the okay. If you got these people that you're following that say I predict, they don't predict. Okay, a lot of them just make a bunch of calls, and then when one sticks, they're like, "See, gotcha." Go look at my track record. There's 3 people there on YouTube. Go look at my videos. You will see. I all I've been saying is levels to the upside and downside, and let's see how it reacts there. And then we also look if it's more bullish or bearish, right? That's how what we've been doing. So, and you guys know I've been screaming we're bearish. Everyone thought we were in a bull market. We ran to all-time highs. A little, what was it, like almost $5 trillion market cap? That's not, no. for what the purposes are, if they're trying to tokenize $100 trillion market, like the stock market, they're trying to 200 plus trillion dollars in land, you know, multiple trillions in reserves of gold and silver, precious metals it has. So a little 5 trillion run up, that was nothing. That was new capital that came in that we got a crypto friendly government here in the US, one of the biggest GDP in the world. That's reason like it's a big part of the global economy, the US. I don't know where y'all are from over on Cape. I see we got a couple friends over. Oh, let's go. That person's from okay, South Africa. That's cool. Um, so anyway, you guys get it, right? I will once I get approval for the next platform that you guys will see the restream watermark. The watermark will go away. Like that's just I used Restream my whole life. I like it. They let you do 2 apps for free. So why pay for something? But yeah, coming back to this, I mean, we've been in this time and time again. We've been looking at it. So if they're gonna, get a crypto-friendly guy, but they took it to all-time highs. They gave you guys a hint. And if you go look at my YouTube videos, I was screaming at that time. Everyone's like, "We're going to millions of dollars." I was like, "Not yet. Hey, the Federal Reserve is still tightening." They just recently, just a couple of months back, stopped tightening the markets, selling off their balance sheet. And it was just because we were reading that data, staying with what they give us. So it's not like we're doing anything special. Okay. We're just going to continue to read the data. We'll see if this holds or not. It is coming back into value now as well. It was going back up into previous value or previous day, sorry. Some of it's previous day and previous week. But that's in Solana. ADA will close because it's just so let's see. Been kind of just bing bong, sitting here coiling, as my friend likes to call it. And he's right, when it's coiling, and then coiling, you guys know what a coil is. It's just this, you know, kind of drawing this right now. I'm doing it with my parents like, wait, they can't see me. I'm doing a coil, like it's just coiling, right? Coil, 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 coil. It means it's like basically tightening to where it's either gonna break north or south. As easy as that, right? You got a 50-50 shot on being right or wrong. And I hate to say it that way, but if you don't know what you're doing, you do. All right. Cheers. Happy Tuesday. Let me hit this. And you guys will hear me talk even. But if you have questions, throw it in the chat. It's lit. Tuesday. CPI. Prices actually fell. We needed a cool off. This also proves, again, for those that are just joining, I'm live on multiple platforms for those that don't know. But this proves that the war itself, we we just looked at, yeah, we just looked at the historical table, and when we look at the CPI historical table, it shows a telling story that this war was just sticky inflation that caused the sticky inflation. Inflation was coming down all prior to that, as low as 2.1, but mainly hovering around 2.2 and 2.3. So dropping back down to 3.5 is huge, especially when they were projecting 3.8. Why is that metric important? Just know, for if you don't know, right? If you don't know, just come over here and just type in what metrics do the Fed reserves use? So they use, as you can see, CPI, PPI, PCE. Well, this is one of the, so do you guys know when this releases? Do you guys know when their personal consumption expenditures? Their piece, so just type in PCE data release. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, started putting two to two together, baby. Come on, friends. Keep up. You don't have to really keep up. I'll do it for you. I got you. We're gonna keep reading this data. Let me hit my bong. And yeah, ask questions. Say whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Just be kind to people. Choose love over hate. Is that fair? Can we all do that though? That's all I ask. All right. Let's see what this one's called. I'll tell you what this one's called, right? Pomelo punch. All right. We're gonna see if it gives a punch or not. Actually, let's do garlic cocktail. That sounds crazy, bruh. Bet you it tastes like garlic. How many of y'all have eaten raw garlic? Okay, so I eat raw garlic, especially in the wintertime, or like the change of seasons. Colorado doesn't really, for those that don't know, I'm in Colorado. I don't think many people in Kick know. But yeah, so Colorado has like two seasons. Okay, it really doesn't have the four that I'm used to from where I grew up on the East Coast. So I say water. But yeah, man, it's just not only is it dry as fuck, but their seasons are weird, so people get sick like real instant going into winter. So I'll eat the raw garlic. Keeps your sinuses and shit. It's like heart healthy, all that shit. If you're not used to it, bro, it's gonna burn. It's gonna fucking burn. Um, there's no other way to tell you. But if you like spicy and hot foods like I do, I mean, I'll get the hottest wings, bro. Now I will say I had a straight habanero pepper. That motherfucker burned, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was drinking milk and eating bread for a fucking hour. I was pissed, but it was so good. So good, bro. Those wings were fire. I was only able to eat like four before I did it. I was like, nah, y'all can do this. I'm gonna die. All right, cheers. Cheers, and then we'll look at some shit. We can even look at like anything, bro. Yep, that was it. Ow. Okay. See, if I can do it, smoking weed, y'all can do it. Ow. Why'd y'all let me do that? So, how's everybody doing? I'm happy as fuck CPI came in the way it did. This is what I was talking about though. If you haven't looked at the historical data, like the table, you can see it was down as 2.1, went up a little bit, but then it was coming back down. And the war. It's like, let's go to war. Come on. I want you to lose that. We need them to just go. That's oil. Damn. My bad. I don't need to do that in y'all's ear. Y'all are probably like, shut the fuck up. Stop coughing, you idiot. This is cool. Let's see. Um, y'all think they really have one? So the funny thing is, they announced this one, and it's still out. And then I don't know. I don't know, friends. I I mean, the patent's there. We've already looked at the patent. I have it saved on my social medias. So Remember that? So we were sitting here on Saturday. I was telling y'all, hey, these are shitty, right? Then they swing, go up into it, and it comes down. But we were marking these. I was like, I really want to see us get up here. I really want to get up here. Okay. If we're more bullish, if you're more bearish, you're just kind of weird. Like it doesn't, okay, it doesn't hurt to have a short or whatever, but like really, realistically, you can only really short shit to zero. And if it's a good utility something, like gold, for example, okay, like if it has utility, silver, certain cryptos. Like, why do you get hype over short? You can only short to zero. You make money on long. Bulls always win. Always. Eventually, bulls take over and just say, hey, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Look at all these bad highs. You don't think they're going to come for that? Look at that. Look at, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We ain't done. It's still up there. And then it stops there because of 30 minutes. If I put on the yearly. Or not yearly, sorry. The weekly. I should just hit reset. You're scrolling. All right, so we looked at everything. I showed you guys how to like, cause you have. I'm sure there's other people y'all follow, and just take even what I say. Take it with a grain of salt. Go out there and do the work yourselves. Get into the market yourselves. Look at a chart. Make sure you can look at it and understand. You'll hear people say structure. That's one of the biggest things that one of the number one traders on Coinbase, what is it, Kraken. You can go look at his user ID. It's tied to that dude Kimba on Twitch, right? And so he talks about structure, and he's absolutely right. So you come in, here's XRP, right? That's on the weekly, so you just put it to one. You start on a high time frame. What does the structure look like? Well, Kid Crypto has just been coming straight down, bro. Like, okay. How about well, same thing. Bitcoin just coming straight down. I tried to I don't know, bro. Okay. When it breaks that structure, I want to see it break above here. I want to see it get it. It can fluctuate all between here. But in reality, I want to see it get above a 83. That's Bitcoin. Okay. In reality, so it's fighting for its life right here. So that's why I said get above 65, start building value. But in reality, get above 83. Okay. Then I'll believe you. Then I'll believe you a little bit. So this is with no indicators. We're doing it with indicators over here. Shout out to the friends on Kick. Shout out to the friends on YouTube. We just saw CPI, what it came in as. We were looking at historical stuff too. We're just chilling, right? Nothing crazy. I could play music, but I'm high enough that I'm just gonna talk to you. We're gonna talk about whatever. Throw shit in the chat, man. Be like, you're retarded. Sorry, that's a horrible word for some. I get it. Uh, Bro, I come from the early '90s where you called people Riri's and shit. Like, it's just what we did. Okay, we weren't so like weird. Um, so like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I love it. I love everybody. Like I said, choose love over hate. That's the best thing. So I don't hate these. I just wish influencers would use their platform with the big followings they have, right? To help people understand this. Like, stop telling people, "Oh my God, we're bullish right away." What's telling you that? Give people more. Short term, a 30-minute little run up, sure. If you're scalping, if you don't know what scalping is, don't fuck with it. It's not financial advice, it's common sense. Get wrecked yourself. It so my buddy, he's trading, right? And I always go back to this. It's like, don't be like this guy because he will try to rely on me when I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm sitting here, I'm spending the time and the effort in the markets. I'm trying to tell y'all to do that and how to do it, you know, and understand like, okay, digital assets. Okay, I give the examples of this because I come from the early 90s. Remember how banking started? Like when I was a kid and I got my first job, I had to go and cash my checks. Now you can take a fucking picture on your phone and deposit it right there. I do it all the time. But remember how you had to go to the bank? And then a little bit into the 2000s, out of nowhere, the banking sector says, hey, let's start pushing online banking to them. Okay. Most of you, I'm not using that. Nope, fuck that. I'm not using it. No, I'm not. Nope, nope. No, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Meanwhile, now you got 60 and 70-year-olds using online bank, literally addicted to their phones. Probably chilling on TikTok right now, and then go log into their bank account. Playing Candy Crush, right? No hate to them. It's just what they do. I got it in my family. It's adorable. I love them to death. It's what they do. But they told me they would never use it, and now they ask me to help them set it up. So then I joke with them and say those same banks are behind the scenes becoming the number one custodians for ETF products, etc., on digital commodities, things that our government now recognizes as assets, digital assets. Okay. And not just one's going to win, multiple, and they're all going to be fluid with each other. That's the way they were meant to be. I mean, can I take my US dollar? Think about this, bro. Think about this. Okay. Can I take my US dollar at JP Morgan and go to Bank of America and hand it to them? Or are they going to be like, nah, bro, that's JP Morgan's US dollar. I don't want it. I don't want it. Please don't give it to me. Like, come on, bro. Stop being stupid. Oh, you got Solana. Oh, you got XRP. Oh, you got ADA. Oh shit, you got XLM. Oh shit, you got Bitcoin and Ethereum too. Okay, give me all. I'll give you some stable coins back. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. uh, and people are you got Link too? Like that links the data. Okay, I see you. I've worked with data my whole life. Developed systems. I started, that Power Query shit. I was starting in that. And I went like Tableau and Power BI, and I was doing that shit for the universities for a little while, and I got bored. Then I started developing actual front and back end software. Uh, and now I work with a few selective clients developing blockchain technology style software. It's what I love, especially on the payment side, because I love saving companies money. Our small businesses are suffering. They get chewed out by software, license fees, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no, blockchains will help. So while these banks are doing that, I joke with my grandfather and my family, and I'm like, hey, so you said you weren't going to use online banking. Now they're trying to tell you that crypto's the devil, and you'll hear some on the, whatever side of the aisle you're on, you'll hear some say, oh, that's for child trafficking. I'm like, well, technically use anything in this world for that if you're sick. Oh, that's used for that. First of all, crypto, if they were to be dumb enough to use it for something illegal, you still have to settle on a centralized fucking exchange, you fucking dumbass criminal. Go use a US dollar that's 7 times more likely to be fucking used. Like, come on. So, we'll see if this finishes here. Hope everyone's doing well. Chilling, chilling. Okay, so I really just want to see if really just bottom. Right? Like that's what we want. Imagine they do that in August though. That would suck. Wouldn't it? I think so. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Come on, oil, do it. Just drop, bro. Just lose it. Just drop. Hmm, 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 hmm.
On the back of the page with 7,000 followers. That's fire, bro. 70 bands, bro. Think about that. Oh my life, bro. 1 year, that's enough. People start making that. Nigga, the average American make like 50K a year. But we talk about you though. That's trash. I mean, yeah, I made 100K. Hey, Jay, been doing this for 4 years, Jay. Bro, I couldn't go live on my main account. I couldn't go live on my main account last year, bro. Now you see how I get when I'm on the main account, bro. It hit different. See that? It's the same result. You go back. Oh, nah. Let's go. Bro, Shorty. He's that over there. Shorty. Oh, yeah, your team is full of his peace grass, little peasant girls over there for sure. And you said just remember. Yeah, they go to the second book, so it's not gonna work. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think it goes to the second. They hit, though. They're real. They super hit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shut up, bro. They super hit up in there. Hey, I appreciate the best we can. Yeah, it look crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The women that you got over there. Holy shit. Yeah, he need to do better. Coming for looks, bro. He's coming for looks. Look at him. He a 10 followers. He know. Why is it? Stop it, bro. I done see what he put up here, Jay. It's not. That's not mine, bro. Hey, real. What's good, real? Yup. Hey, real. Can you take that nigga straight? You take that nigga straight for me, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Take that nigga 13th Street. You a G. I ain't gonna lie. Today we have to put him in down. Take that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody. Hey, talking, bro. Appreciate you with the rose, family. Appreciate that. What you got going today, real? Hey, Chad, if y'all can't, everybody on tap that daily RV. Repost my live, Chad. Repost my live. Oh, hey, Courtney, what's up? Nah, yeah, he don't got no women over there. He want to talk about women appearance. He got no women. He got no women. Chad, this is talking crazy, bro. I definitely have women in my life, bro. All right, no, I have a couple in here right now. I have a couple. Hey, dude, just take my tree. Huh? Gonna be a dude that take my street here. What's up, thank you? It might be. Shut up. Let's go. Let's go. Before I got support for men and women, dumbass. What's up, bro? Dead ass. What you talking? One more check. Over. And real, and we're rolling out the red carpet on your goofy ass. You're not on shit. Oh my god. Man, MVP, let's go decent. Real 247 in the freaking building, bro. W, bro. I appreciate y'all. Oh my soul, that hit different. Hey, chat, peep though, peep though. Peep though, he's sick now. Them little ass girls kicking people in my chat. It hit different. It hit different, bro. Yeah, levels to this shit. Hey, I appreciate that 247, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real. Appreciate that motherfucking support. It's okay. Nah, real, really, yeah, real gets like that, brother. I promise. You know what I'm saying? So, watch your mouth. Hey, chat. If y'all can take anything in the gift gallery, chat, I'm telling you. Hell no, I'm not begging. I'm saying if they can, bro. Let them take it. Y'all, you see, he don't want me to say nothing, but you see, he know damn well the tables are turned, chat. Yeah, they work. Yeah, they work. Shut up, bro. With a dude that got baby socks on top of his head, bro. Shut up, bro. Your ass got baby socks on top of your head. Let's go. Like, bro, you're not one of them, gang. I keep telling you, bro. You would never reach this level of gold. Oh, shut your ass up. Boy, you're not a shit. Oh, my gosh, bro. It hit different, bro. It hit different. Oh, my gosh. Talk about all this and talk about that. Now, tell your little number one to get in the field and play. I got bosses in my life, bro. Real bosses with that money. You know what I'm saying? And, this, better luck next time. Yeah, Chad, everybody, I know it's at my screen, but it's real boss in the building, little girl. You gotta know your place and sit your little weak ass down, okay? Sit your little weak ass down because you don't have no money to play this game for real, and me, you both do that. So, if you can't sit two galaxies right now and up the diamonds, you might as well just kick the road. Kick the road, shorty. Beat it. What is wrong with you? You're not gonna sit up here and try to act like you're gonna go back and forth, and you're not gonna do shit. Now get my gallery lit up. 247. Look, 10 out of 20. What is that? 10 out of 21, bro. Look, 247 light up the gallery. Look. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is levels, bro. When my team is in the building, you cannot beat me. I promise you stand no fucking chance. You don't stand a chance, bro. Come on, bro. Play up front. Give me a game. I ain't gonna lie. We're only 2 fragments away from B1, 2. 14K from a fragment. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, you think this is gonna play or is that all she's gonna do, bro? Like, let me know. Cause this shit sad as fuck, bro. Like that ass. Like that's all she could do. Yeah. One more. Try harder. One more. Press another one. Press another one. Press another one. Oh, you thought you should. I should have. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, my queen. Press your little punk up ass team. Hey, fuck up, bro. Hey, on everything I love. Hey, real. I appreciate that support. Hey, real. If you could get them swans in the gallery or something like that, bro, you feel me? Because you hooping. You hooping. You know what I'm saying? But if you can send like some fireworks and shit in the air, light that bitch up, though. Light that motherfucker. I'll be busy out.
Have 2 new voice messages. New message. Hello, this is a message marked for deletion. New message. This is a message from Mercury. Message marked for deletion. There are no.
Appreciate it. I do appreciate people caring.
Bye.
Hell yeah. Manifest that, alright? protein in a little bit.
Yes, you have a good rest, for real. How are you, pal? Alright, y'all, I need to share out the live. If everybody can't tap the screen, share out the live, post it on your story. Whatever we can do, chat, to get this bumping. I got this pillow all jacked up. 247 candles, how are you? How was horseback riding? Thank you for the daily harmony. Guys, how does the music sound? How do I sound? Clear? Your horses are gorgeous. I'm really good. That was my community that we do the workout together. So that's what we were doing. Leg day was great. I filmed a video to post. Guys, I used to go live at the gym, but I stopped going live at the gym. Um,
Yes, you're not on nothing. Yes. Give me a battle, DC. Where are you at now? Shut up, bro. Dead ass. Bro. Yeah, since you took the gallery, goofball. Yes, she kicked your ass on the way to work, bro. Yeah. It was cute while it lasted, buddy. Cute while it lasted. With her, I'm gonna be real. You're guaranteed 2 seconds to talk. With her, you're guaranteed to calm those 2-3 seconds. So get what you gotta say.
where's everyone from? Mr. Vibes, what's up? Alright, y'all, Friday night is gonna be a good night. I can feel it. I think I'm gonna get my first universe on Friday night. I'm gonna post it today. And we're battling. Down the ocean, I get to wait.
Everybody, let's go. So I'm
500 quiet, King. I'll look at King 500 quiet for some more. Yeah, you dumb fuck, okay? You're a C-leaguer. You should be trying to give it a hardware. How are you? Yeah. I'm awake. Thank you for the lights and phone. I do.
damn, bro, this is so depressing. I feel like I've been playing this forever and there's still 30 left. It's funny. Like literally, I play Fortnite until I die, and then I'm gonna siege. Hey, like 2 follows. Fucker. No, no, no. Just come. Tuesday. Oh, fucker. Where are you at? Oh, you this 110%, eh? Right. Just drop down, bro. I'm not shooting another rocket anymore. Fuck. She got my boy. Don't worry. Neither was. What? I do. I did see your comment. I ain't even gonna lie. So, but I'm not. I don't do that. By the way, just for anybody wondering, I don't ban people. I don't do that in my lives. My mods do that for me, and I don't think there's any mods in my life right now. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Fortnite. That's mostly the thing to do with it. I didn't miss anything actually. Yeah. I get it. This shit. Damn. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh fuck. That was scary. Oh, and I got. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go here. Oh fuck. What the fuck is Bro? Oh, he's over there. I'm. Oh, fucker. Oh, shit. Oh god. Bro. That was bullshit.
I'm still
We
here.
exchanged kills.
My friend's just playing Fortnite.
Did you kill him? Hello. Thank you for the follows. Where is he? I'm off
This is fun.
Becky, that is the fifth galaxy. Becky, that is the fifth galaxy. Becky, that is the fifth galaxy. Becky! Everybody click on Becky's name. That is 5 galaxies already. That is, yo, shut the fuck up, Adrian, and click on Becky's name. You are not sending a universe. Click on her name right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Every one of those red dot maps is a unique IP address that is downloaded, shared, or distributed.
So let's have a little chat on some good music as well because I don't know what we've got right now. Come on tonight. Start my playlist, Alex. Gymnastic in pool in the pool. Let's say whatever. Thank you, Al.
Make a change then. Prove it. Let your actions speak. I don't like this, man. I don't like how they keep doing me. It's so bad that y'all be in my life complaining about other people. Where are you right? Normal people. Hi, Cam. How are you? Yeah, sometimes my life, it really depends. Sometimes I have. No power up, chat. No power up. Chat. Anybody at all. Guys, we need teamwork up in here. Jay Alberto, welcome in. Just let me have a fucking galaxy for you. I'm manifesting. Welcome. $40 truck.
Bro.
Every one of those red dot maps is a unique.
Bitch. Go walk over. You guys stop leaving it up on the pen.
I was slackish, right? What do you think? Think we can start going? Is it still low volume? Yeah, pretty low. Pretty low. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Kick. Love you, friends. Just chilling. We did get a nice little breadcrumb to the outlook over the next couple of years, hopefully. That we can finally get bullish without this bullshit, extra shit. But that's CPI. CPI came in lower than expected. So let's go. Okay, so what are we doing, friends? I got any fun plans today? You gonna chill and watch charts like me? Ugh, me? Thank you for asking. I am going to hang out on the farm a little bit. It's gonna be hot, so I want to make sure the animals take. And yeah, I got horses, ducks, chickens. For those that don't know on YouTube, I'm on Kick too. Hmm. Yes. Right. Bro, that last bong rip, bro. The garlic cocktail was it. Fucking smacked the shit out of me. What's that sex at? We got two naked point of controls. Several bad highs up through 64.7. Want to see if we can even get up there. We need more but this is honestly, this is the stepping stone. Okay, it falling. I don't care if it's mainly from energy. Oil coming down. Um, Having a really good. It just helps us solidify that the last 3.5, sorry, last 4 months of data has been what it's been. It's told the right story basically. We chilling. See if we can get above certain levels. Okay. Notice how certain coins are swinging a little bit different though. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Yeah, because Ethereum I accidentally put XLM on. That's right, I remember that. Okay, so this one you can see. Okay. This is H bar. Okay. Swings are a little bit more violent. Obviously, they're altcoins. So, you know, Bitcoins, they're not as, but XRP. Mirroring on mirroring it, Ethereum. Get up there, bro. What are you doing? Ethereum. I don't think I have the text on this. I'll be able to show you what I mean by that for those that don't know. This one right here. Yep. That's okay. So, I'm going to show you what I that's 200. I want if you want it just normal because it's not much volume, you're gonna go on. Okay. You can do $50 if you want if it's really slow. 100's been my spot. And that's on Ethereum. I have y'all ever be messing with any of the AIs? Like, do you have a specific AI that y'all prefer? Just curious. Some give you an example. Some prefer Claude. Some prefer Grok. Right, right, right. What else? That's pretty much it, right? So with the CPI coming in the way it is, the so will move up, stomped out X amount of people that fucking bottom short, I guess. I don't get that too. Like you'll have somebody. Okay, so see this? Like that here comes up, scares you. That one stops you out if you have a good stop loss. Some people like to take a little risk, so they'll set their stop loss behind. And on the person, I would have gotten stopped out, but I've been watching. So if you look, comes down, right? You'll have people that will be like, I kid you not, this never fails you. Oh, it's gonna go another X amount down, and they'll bottom short right here. What? Bing bong. Okay. Just rotate. It was just like a couple of weeks ago, before the FOMC meeting in June, that they had really high volume, and that's when they set it in motion for the crypto summer. uh, just to kind of have these algorithms bing bong. Do it. You don't got fun plans today? Fun plans? Nobody? Come on, someone's got to have fun plans. Somebody. Somebody. What are we doing? What's the move, y'all? We put a lot, like, we do it? Alright, so, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna chill and just watch this after we just got a really good data reading from CPI. PCE comes out July 30th, I think it is. Yeah, July 30th. That's another huge metric that the Federal Reserve uses. But that comes out after we have FOMC 28th, 29th. 28th is when they just get together and basically all order pizza on our dime. And then the 30th is when we get to hear what they ordered pizza and talked about. Worked in government for 12 years. 12 years I worked for. Come on, let's just keep going, baby. I'm gonna leave it on Bitcoin for a little bit. I want to see what it does with these bad highs. Right there. And I do want to see if we can get above 65, bro. Get above 60. I don't know if you heard, but that person just yelled 247 candles. Let's go. That's what my name is over on Kit. It's also on other platforms too. Oh man, what are we doing today, bro? Should I turn the capture card on? I'll do it. Should I play some COD? I was playing Fortnite, bro, online. Wow, just can't. Not yet. Mhm. Like,
Fuck your girl, is it? Yeah, money. You think the nigga she with is with you? And I say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Fucking right. Alright. Hell yeah.
thanks. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro, I'm sitting here building with two different AIs and they keep going back. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like notifications right now. They're sending agents out. That's what they do when you get like the different tiers. They send agents out to do work. It's kind of weird. Bro, I want to get the. What's gonna be the Tesla robot thing, like the Xbot or something like that? I don't know what it's called. But I want to get the moment they let you pre-order that. I want to get.
She wasn't married. Right? But it is. Met a female dragon and a fire conversation.
You high right now?
Oh, can y'all see his sunglasses? Let me know. That's probably Gina back on my screen. We got 10 people in here. I can only see 8 of them. Who's the ghosty? Glasses blow everyone up. Yeah, I don't get it. Sunglasses. I have some Gucci ones. Should I wear them? Should I wear them? And I'm me. By the way, got you. Soldier.
Yeah, she said, "Got you candles." I don't know if you can hear. See, that's how I do it. Let's go, bro. They got thing of got you candles, just like that. I need to, right. You're exactly right. Okay.
Face your fears. Don't hide from it.
All the damn bubbles filled, and no one can snipe this.
Oh my, one guy.
Money bean.
MVP on my tablet, man. Yo.
247. Yo, Mama John, thank you guys. You got all the motherfucking bubbles filled. No one can snipe this.
Yeah, you got one person playing, bro. He ain't doing really nothing, though. He's not going crazy. He's not going crazy. Come on, show me something, bro.
He said, "Got one person playing, bro." He's not gonna. He's talking about me, bro. Alright, bro. Don't play us, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop.
I just can't believe that. An Adam stream. Have you ever seen an Adam stream being dropped? That shit is lit. It's like someone on. It's like an astronaut on a spaceship. I don't know what Adam stream costs. What do y'all think it does? User 210, welcome in. Mel, hi, beautiful. How are you doing?
What is? Yes. Okay. What? I see it. He sent it via. Oh, he sent it Discord. Okay. I didn't have Discord open.
Yo, we're at 36,000 taps. Let's freaking go. Thank you guys so much for tapping. Thank you, 247. Thank you, Shadowlight. Thank you, Blossom. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, John. Yeah, everybody.
247. Talking about.
I know it. I'm about to stand up this girl.
You called it freedom. God, will I bless them with? I'm me. I'm me. I'm me. I'm me. Baby, I'm me. I'm me. I'm me. No, that ain't fair. I ain't fair. I'm a millionaire. This, let me see here. I'm gonna log in. Money over everything. Feel good, I feel running for the veins. I'm the next good. Me like a love. Here to the throne. Stop. Me, me.
Face your fears. Don't
Okay, so what are we doing?
hide from them. Go to. We gotta make it a game. Sam will come in. Guys, first okay, guys, first the top three. Guys, go shark, 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 keep this by done. Shark, watch out for me, shark. No, he does have Charlie, you. Thank you, Bobby. Guys, we need to share it all, guys. Everyone needs to share it all. Everyone needs to walk in. Good morning. Right now. Everyone. You want to go in. Damn. Such much love. Oh, honey, she's delusional. Directly towards him, and you won't. He can. That's awesome. Red Lieber, he's gonna love. What, little nigga? I didn't mean to invite you. I didn't mean to. Y'all niggas both y'all. I can't wait to see y'all niggas have to reach that. And Lano, still no fucking leopard. Hey, hold on, don't leave. Don't leave. Hold on, don't leave. Wait, don't leave. Bye. You want me to talk about the Jets? That's not just the fan on open. But that's when I first came on, like, about. Yep. We're shots of espresso. No type of shit, you know what I'm saying? No type of shit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta know. We got. You gotta download the app and make. Andy, thank you guys. Work together. We got 10 seconds. Get that boy. You feel me? Hey. So you still over there, Blue? It's all good. Stay over there. Stay over there. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing and one thing only. We ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get our dubs. We gonna get our wins. We gonna win this victory motherfucker run. Who the fuck is that over there tapping? Moonface son. Who is you? Hey, type 1B, type on our chat. Galaxies and money guns, they hear your base, okay? Appreciate that, too, Valley. Appreciate that. What the fuck? Cause he be getting shit to smack sometimes. I could make a Discord, make people pay to be a subscription to be in the Discord, and you just give them. Yeah. You could make your TikTok income from that. He ain't making